All right, DJ King, man, he did his thing, showing love to MJ as we celebrate local Indianapolis Black History Makers. And we are doing our thing with our virtual happy hour, and you still have a chance to win a Dusse prize pack. Just text Dusse, D-U-S-S-E, to 71007 for your chance to win. Right now, let's check out these videos showing special Dusse cocktail mixes from our mixologists.
My name is Sullivan Doe, and I'm the Global Brand Ambassador for Dusse Cognac. Dusse has been created at the Chateau de Cognac, where we have over 200 years of experience in cognac making. So we use this tradition and this knowledge to create a new identity and a modern expression of cognac, which is Dusse. So Dusse has been created for two purposes: to be enjoyable by itself as a traditional cognac, delicious, and through cocktail. So today we're going to make a really simple drink, which is a Dusse and lemonade. To create this cocktail, you'll need 1 part of Dusse, which could be 1 ounce of Dusse, some ice, that's enough, and we're going to put 4 parts of lemonade. And 4. So here the drink is almost ready. I like to bring a bit of a stir to make sure those two ingredients mix perfectly. And to garnish, we're going to put a few slices of fresh lemon. One on this side and one on that side. And here, my friend, we have a Dusse and lemonade. Please enjoy.
All right, I know you showed DJ King some love on social media, DJ King 317, and you got in for that Dusse prize pack. Just keep texting Dusse to 71007 for your chance to win. But right now, we are excited at 106.7 WTLC to celebrate these local Black history makers. We solicited these names from you, and let's review the 2021 local Black history makers brought to you these last 2 weeks by Dusse. Bernell Coulon served in several local and district roles for Omega Psi Phi Zeta Phi chapter before becoming elected the 31st Grand Basilius for Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Coulon was a community leader and educator in Indianapolis for over 40 years, serving in several roles for the Indianapolis public school system. Coulon's legacy lives on through the numerous scholarships and community centers named after him. Cosmo Night Social Club originated in 1969 as the first African-American men's membership-only private social club in Indianapolis. The Cosmo Night Social Club established the Cosmo Night Scholarship Fund, which continues to be instrumental in sending youth from the community to college. Cosmo Nights is still open as a private social club cigar lounge. Robert J. Taylor has been recognized for his outstanding efforts and achievements with a number of special awards, including the state of Indiana's Sagamore of Wabash Award, which is the highest award granted by the governor of Indiana. In 1990, Taylor became the first African-American trustee in the 121-year history of Purdue University. In addition, Taylor held several executive positions during his 20-year tenure at Eli Lilly and Company. All right, before we get to our next 2021 local Black history maker, let's take a look at a special drink using Dusse called the ginger ale.
Bonjour et bienvenue. My name is Sullivan Doe, and I'm the Global Brand Ambassador for Dusse Cognac. Dusse Cognac has been created at the Chateau de Cognac, where we have over 200 years of experience in cognac making. So we used our knowledge to create a modern expression of cognac, which is Dusse, to be enjoyable by itself or in cocktails. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple cocktail, one of my favorites, Douce and ginger ale. You need 2 ingredients, Douce VSOP and ginger ale. So first we're going to put the ice in our highball. And then we're going to put 1 ounce of Douce VSOP. And 4 ounces of ginger ale. Because it's fizzy, there is no real reason to measure it, so just drop it in your glass. There you go. And to mix it a bit to make sure that those both products blend together perfectly. And to finish it, I like to add a lime wedge to bring a bit of sourness in the cocktail. A bit of acidity that really pair with both of those ingredients. And you drop it. Here, my friend, you have a Douce and ginger ale. Please enjoy. À bientôt.
Julia Mae Carson was a member of the United States House of Representatives for Indiana's 7th Congressional District from 1997 until her death in 2007. Carson was the first woman and first African American to represent Indianapolis in the U.S. Congress. She was also the second African American woman elected to Congress from Indiana. Indianapolis named its local government center to honor Carson in 1997 and its transit center in 2016. Etheridge Knight was an African American poet who made a name for himself with his debut volume, Poems from Prison. Knight was a prominent member of the Black arts movement and is also considered an important poet in the mainstream American tradition. He earned a bachelor's degree in American poetry and criminal justice from Martin University in Indianapolis. Knight taught at the University of Pittsburgh, the University of Hartford, and Lincoln University. Sam Jones was the first president of the Indianapolis Urban League. He served Indianapolis in that role for over 40 years. Jones has received honorary degrees from Vincennes University, Butler University, Martin University, Christian Theological Seminary, and Indiana University. Jones was honored to have Indianapolis Mayor Bart Peterson named the city's top award for diversity, the Sam H. Jones Best of the Best Award. Jones was a proud member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity. It's the 106.7 Wtlc virtual happy hour sponsored by Douce. Right now, we're going to take another quick break. Take a look at another special and easy mix using Douce that you can make at home. It's called Neat.
Hi, my name is Sullivan Do, and I'm the global brand ambassador for Douce Cognac. Douce has been created at the Chateau de Cognac, where we have over 200 years of experience in cognac making. So we use this experience to create a modern expression of cognac, which is Douce. So Douce has really 2 purposes: to be enjoyable by itself as a traditional cognac and to shine through cocktail. Today I'm going to show you how to enjoy Douce by itself. Grab a rock glass and then you pour 1.5 ounces of Douce VSOP. So you can enjoy it right away, or if you feel like a bit of freshness, just add 1 ice cube in it and then have it Douce on the rock. Enjoy.
Bill Mays was a true entrepreneur. Mays established Mays Chemical in 1980, becoming one of the world's largest chemical distributors. At the time of his death, Mays Chemical was the 16th largest African-American owned industrial service company in the country, according to Black Enterprise magazine. He was also the former owner and publisher of the Indianapolis Recorder and WHHH Hot 96.3. Mays was a proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. African American leaders formed the Young Men's Prayer Band in 1900. It became a branch of the city's YMCA by 1910. Black and white leaders helped raise funds for a new building, which opened as the Senate Avenue YMCA in 1913. Booker T. Washington dedicated the building, and it became one of the largest Black YMCAs in the U.S. For decades, it sponsored monster meetings with national leaders including Martin Luther King Jr., W.E.B. Du Bois, George Washington Carver, and Eleanor Roosevelt. The 106.7 WTLC virtual happy hour sponsored by Say, taking another break as we continue to show love to the local Black history makers here in Indy. But right now, let's take another look at another special Say mixed drink. This one's called the Sidecar.
Bonjour et bienvenue. My name is Sullivan Do and I'm the Global Brand Ambassador for Say Cognac. Say Cognac has been created at the Château de Cognac, where we have more than 200 years of experience in cognac making. So we use our expertise and knowledge to create a modern expression of cognac, which is Say. So Say has been created for two purposes: to be enjoyable by itself, as a classic cognac, as a traditional cognac, amazing aromas of almond, spiciness, cinnamon, nutmeg, and through cocktail. So today I'm going to show you how to make a classic Say sidecar. First and foremost, I'm going to grab my glass in my freezer because I really like to have my cocktail served in a cold glass. If you don't have a freezer, just pour some ice in it for a few seconds. It's going to cool down your glass. Then I'm gonna grab one lemon, cut it in half, and we're going to do a sugar rim. I like to do the sugar rim only on one side of the glass so I can decide how I want to enjoy my sips, with or without sugar. There we go. And then we will need 1.5 ounces of Say VSOP, one ounce of orange liqueur, and about 3/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Now we're going to shake our cocktail with ice, of course. Ready? Then we're going to put it back in our glass. And here, my friend, you have a classic Say sidecar. Please enjoy it. À bientôt.
The oldest Black-owned bar in Indianapolis was located on Senate Avenue. When the original owner, A.J. Robinson, passed away in 2005, his two children carried on with his legacy of great entertainment, good food, and drinks, creating a welcoming atmosphere. The Sunset Terrace was one of the many properties within an area owned by brothers Denver and C. Ferguson. It helped transform Indiana Avenue from an area where only local artists were playing to a major entertainment hub in the Midwest. The 1950s were part of a golden era of jazz for the city. Several national artists played at the Sunset Terrace, including Louis Armstrong, Wes Montgomery, and Miles Davis. Once again, thank you so much for joining us for our special 106.7 WTLC Happy Hour, celebrating our 2021 local Black history makers, brought to you by Say. And it's not too late to win that special Say prize pack. Just text Say to 71007 for your chance to win cool prizes like this hat. Me personally, I want the hat and the bottle, but you can't have the bottle. You can't have the hat though. Go ahead and text Duce right now, 71007.